Hello and welcome. This is a new video, and it's a something that I picked up in a sale, and it's Clinique Happy for Men, and this is the 50 milliliter variant, and it's 1.7 fluid ounces. Now, I have used Clinique Happy before, many years ago. And the one I got was the 100 milliliter, and I got that via duty free when I was on my way on holiday, and that was the first time that I've ever used that particular fragrance. And if I'm trying to remember it right, I actually really liked it. It was a really good smell, especially during the summer, obviously when you got all that heat. And I do remember it really enjoying the fragrance of this particular company. But again, this one is 50 milliliters. As I said, I got this from TK Maxx, and I'll show you what I mean. It used to be, I'm trying to see, $16.99, because I remember seeing that during the Christmas sales. And as you can see, it's kind of upside down. It was on sale for £11. So I think for £11 for 50 milliliters is an absolute bargain, considering just before it used to be $16.99. So that's a penny shy of £17. So that's a saving of I think so it's nearly £6 cheaper, which I think is an absolute bargain. So they only had 2 of these left. So with this being the one that left, there was the last one. So I thought to myself, you know what, why not sit and take it? And then when I've looked for the prices of the 50 milliliter one, it's usually around about the 16, 17 mark. I have seen the 100 milliliter variant for over £20. So if you want a bigger one, which is obviously it's going to be twice the size, you can get it for roughly about £20 or more. But again, if this had still been $16.99, I probably would have left it. But again, for $11.99, you can't go wrong. Plus, I'm running a little bit low on my aftershaves, and with it being an Eau Toilette, you just have to put a little squirt here and there, and it's going to last you ages. So, because obviously with the Eau Toilette being a more concentrated form of the actual fragrance, so you only need a little dab of it. So without further ado, we shall get this open. How I had to sit there and had to pay for this is that they basically they don't it's in a protected cabinet, and you basically have to get a member of staff to open it to get to the aftershave or perfume or any other ones, and then they don't actually give you the actual aftershave or perfume, whatever it is itself. They give you like a little card, and then what you do is that you go up to the counter, and then eventually and then they put it behind some kind of a locker, and then they give it to you once you've paid for it. So I suppose it's their way of protecting it, so that sorry about that, so that's nobody steals it. So they can get this open. Again, as I said, I do remember the smell being really nice. You've got the orange package in here, which looks really cool. It's exactly how I remember it, except my one obviously was bigger because it was the 100 milliliter one, but it's the same shape and same design. I do like that, where you've got the silver top there, and obviously the bit with the aftershave is in there. So that's really nice. And again, I do like the shape of it, as you can see. And you just open it up like so. That's really cool. I do like that as well, where you got the silver and the orange in there. That's really cool. I can already smell it, and it's definitely how I remember it. I'm gonna pardon me, put some on my wrist to see what it's like. As you can see, Oh, it's absolutely, yeah, it's definitely exactly how I remember it. Oh, it's really, 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 really nice. If you've never tried Happy Clinique before, I definitely recommend it. But even though it was like decades, good long ago, that maybe 20 years that since I last had it, it's definitely exactly how I remember it being. Trying to describe the smell. It's a really light, because you get some aftershaves where they can be really heavy, really musky. But this has a really, you can see why it's called Clinique Happy, because it's kind of got that light happiness kind of a feel to it. I can definitely smell some of the bergamot in it. A little bit, I can smell a little bit of like lilies and definitely different flowers. I can definitely smell. It's very, very floral and very, very light in terms of the smell. Let me see what else I can smell. But it's definitely, I can smell a little bit of roses in there. A tiny hint of lily as well. And a smell that I've one of my favorite flowers, an orchid. You can definitely smell the orchid smell to it as well. So it's a mixture of different flowery smells, whether it's like lily, rose, orchids as well. And it's definitely got I'm trying to describe it, the fruit, a very fruity kind of a smell as well. Kind of an apple kind of a smell to it as well. And maybe a hint of plum as well. But it's really, really nice. But yeah, but it's really kind of really uplifting, and I know I can understand why, you know, back in the day when I first had it, why I really liked it. But it's really, really, really nice. And especially I think definitely in the summertime, it's just going to be really great. Obviously it's really hot and you just need something light, but you get some aftershades that are really kind of heavy. This is more of a light, kind of a flowery, kind of a fragrancy, kind of a smell to it. And yeah, I definitely would recommend this if you're somebody who's more into floral type of smell. But yeah, it's just a mixture of the different fragrances, with plum, as I said, lily, rose, orchids, a hint of apple here and there, bergamot, and other plum as well, and other different types of floral type of flowers as well. I really do recommend it if you haven't tried it. But as for you might be lucky in your local TK Maxx, and you might find it for £11. But I will definitely say that if you've got a TK Maxx and you find and they've got the 50ml in there for £11 down from the $16.99, I definitely would recommend it at that price. And even if obviously you can't find it at that particular price, is what I found it for, if you can get it for 20 quid with the 100ml variant, again I would recommend it. But yeah, I definitely would highly recommend the Clinique Happy for Men. I can still smell it on my hand, even though I sprayed it a couple of minutes ago. Really, really recommend it. So yeah, it's not very often that I go gaga over a particular aftershave, but this is really, really nice. I'm looking forward to kind of using this, and maybe in the up and coming months, I might even go and try and find a bigger bottle of it, because it's definitely how I remember it smelling back in the day. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share your friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel on the YouTube recommendation page. This is because of the YouTube algorithms favour the bigger YouTubers, so that will allow people to find my YouTube channel. And let me know in the comment section if you've used Clinique Happy before, and whether you liked it or disliked it. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. If you want to see things like this, whether it's beauty products, whether it's aftershaves, bath salts, shower gels, body creams, shaving products, you name it, when it comes to beauty products, facial washes, moisturizers, things like that, I do that on my channel. And when I'm always trying to, and I've got actually 2 videos in regards of some beauty products, so keep an eye out for that. I also do video game unboxings and video game playthroughs, Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook unboxings, Blu-ray and the Blu-ray Steelbook, my collections, and also my DVD collection. And I've got something VHS related. This is the format before DVD, which is of a particular big movie franchise, so keep an eye out for that. I do food and drink reviews, clothing pickups, which I've got quite a few to do. Trying to think what else I do now. Comic books, whether it's comic books old or new, my comic book collection, comic book graphic novels, comic book figures and statues. A monthly vlog, which I do, telling you what I've been up to the past month and what I'm going to be doing for the new month. Rant videos when they're relevant. Art books, which I have got, which are video game, movie, and TV show related. Various different accessories, whether it's for gaming, for mobile phones, and all sorts of stuff when it comes to different types of accessories. So I kind of do that. Movie and TV show reviews and recommendations as well, and probably much more stuff, and then DIY stuff as well. There's probably much more stuff that I'm missing out, and movie memorabilia, which I've actually got three things actually, which I'm hoping that people will like. And again, it's a very big movie franchise, so keep an eye on that. So there's going to be plenty of content on my YouTube channel. Christmas 2023, we hit 500 subs. Early 2024, we hit 600, and now we're a few subscribers away from 800 subs. So again, thank you to the subscribers, old and new. Hopefully people will subscribe so we can push the 800 mark, and then obviously the 900, and then the 1000 YouTube sub mark. Hopefully we'll get there by the end of the year, or maybe this time next year. So please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. You want to see all it's going to be plenty of content coming up over the coming weeks and months of this year. I also live stream on Twitch. I don't have set days and times, mainly due to health and personal stuff going on in my life, so it's hard to stay knuckled down to particular times and days through the week. So it's a day-by-day basis, so please consider following me on Twitch, which is Ryan Ricardo 76. So it's the same name as my YouTube name, just add 76. I will leave the link in the description box. I've been playing for Forza Motorsport, hoping to do some other games in there as well, and exported those videos to YouTube. Finished Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, during the Christmas period. Can't export that because of the copyright music. And also we've got Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater Delta coming, which I'm hopefully going to be pre-ordering and then doing an unboxing and a playthrough of that. So so keep an eye out for all that goodness. So again, follow me on Twitch. I also have a YouTube channel, right, where I live stream, but on a rare occasion. We're mainly casual gaming, where it'll be beat 'em up, shoot 'em up, sports games, things like platform games, puzzle games, things like that. So even if you do miss the live streams, I will keep the videos up. But if you can watch it live, then that would be great. But again, as I said, the videos will be kept up. Anyway, just leaves me to say, and wherever you are in the world, please stay safe. Heart goes up to those people in the Los Angeles with the wood fires that have been happening. So obviously people lost their lives, their possessions and their pets as well. So but hopefully things will get better for those people. And also the tragic events in Washington DC, where the airline tragedy, where 67 people lost their lives, including lots of children, which is horrific to hear. So my heart goes out to those two tragic events, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye for now.